If you are new here, my name is Afhzhr, or you can call me as a funny and kind. It describes my personality very much. Finally, my dream is about to come true. Yes, as you guys see from the title, I'm going to reviewing a movie, a freaking movie. But before that, don't forget to click the subscribe button down here, like, comment, and share to your friends, to your mom and dad, to your family members, and to your fellas, or anybody you want to share. Okay, let's cut the The Lodge is a horror psychological thriller directed by Franz and Fiala. Based on the Google, this movie released in January 25, 2019 by Sundance, but they put in theater in February 7, 2020. So, should I call this as a 2020 movie or 2019 movie? Nobody cares. This movie tells the story about Grace, the future mom wannabe played by Riley Keough, and her fiancé named Richard, played by Richard Armitage, who already have two kids named Jaden Martell as Aiden and Aiden's little sister named Liam Ha. This movie starts when the whole family decide they are gonna go up to the isolated lodge for Christmas vacation, but they end up trapped in the remote lodge who are snowed, and some unexpected things happen. The relationship between her, or Grace, and the kids is already difficult. Just like the stepmom wannabe and the kids. You know, the relationship between them always bad. Always start with mocking each other. The Lodge is definitely for you if slow burn horror atmosphere and cold undertone is your thing. This is just work for me when it comes to the genre because I am personally the fans of slow burn horror and dark and cold undertone. It also reminds me of the midsummer in the beginning of the movie. The perfectness of the color grading, the softness, and the pastel of the color, the furniture, the house is so remind me so much of the midsummer movie in one scene. About the color grading, the tone, and things, stuff like this, I give this score 8.5 out of 10. I have to warn you though, this movie is more psychological than anything else because how bleak it is, and it deals with the trauma, the cold undertone, the unsettling things that happen in this movie, the dark and the cold undertone. I can see why people can classify it as a horror movie. But don't expect this will scare you as a really horror movie. This is just about the tension, which is always end up with a loud jump scare. Let's say the bedroom scene. When Grace came out from the bathroom, there a light behind her, and it makes her look like a devil, look like Falak, look like girl from The Conjuring. And this is like, what the hell? Why they did her dirty like this? But I don't know why. The heart attack people, you better watch another movie than this movie because I believe you don't want to get into trouble because of watching movie. You don't want to die in stupid condition, you know, when you're scared and then you die. It's not good enough for you. Let me tell you a story. I almost pissed myself even though everyone already knew that I am a brave girl. I always watch a movie with the lights off, with the full screen and full music. I'm using my earphone, which is nobody can hear it except me. I'm scared? No. I am surprised because of jump scared. I'm not saying the music is bad, nobody say that, but I just say that they put so much salt in the soup. Yes, I get it, they want people to scare, they want people to jump, they want people to piss themselves, I think. But you know that your audience is not a newbie in horror movie. We already know which one is balanced. We already know which one is too much. We already know which one is less. And that is disgusting. I'm I'm not saying the music is bad, nobody said that, but I don't say the music is good too. I still work in kinda kind. Not really that brutal. I still like the back voice or back sound when the father always whisper Grace sin. It just hit me hard. It's like stepped a really sharp knife right on my chest. It makes me remember of my huge sin. That's a great job for me. About the music, I give 7.8 out of 10. I'm the one of the audience. I growing up watching horror movie, which is always deals with the tension, atmosphere, and especially time. I found a lot of horror movie which should be good, but they end up so freaking bad because they cannot maintain the time very well. For example, Straight Out from Indonesia. No offense, but oh my god, that is a dog. Bitch. No offense, but I'm not really the fans of Indonesian movie. Indonesian movie is really easy to be guessed the ending before the director tell to the audience. Yeah, they already know. Oh, you gonna die. Oh, you not gonna die. Oh, you gonna fall in love with him. You gonna fall in love with her. And I don't like that kind of movie. The reason I wanna watch Indonesian movie because this is Straight Out. Straight Out is a movie raised from the video games. I like horror video games, that's why I desperately wanted to watch Straight Out. But this is the biggest regret I ever made in my life. I just spent more than 1 hour just for watching stupid trash movie like Straight Out. And then I get traumatized. I get like a trauma. I'm scared in the beginning. I don't want to watch like slow burn horror because I don't want to fall in the same hole, It's hurting myself. But I think I wrong. This movie is well made based on the time. I'm talking about The Lodge. This movie is really well made based on the time. I really did enjoy it. They dare to take a risk by making slow burn horror movie even though it's just 1 hour and 48 minutes long. Comparing to the another same genre which is have much of similarities such as like specific choices and then the visual. Yes, you're right. The first thing that pop out in my mind is Hereditary. Hereditary is really popular and I believe most of you guys already watch Hereditary. Based on the movie, of course Hereditary is the winner. But based on the time, this comparison doesn't give any favor to Hereditary because The Lodge is the winner. Remembering the cast did a great job. The bonding between brother and sister is very natural and great for child performances. And from the great performances, I'm talking about Jordan Myrtle. Jordan Myrtle, we already know him. If you are the fans of horror movie, of course you already watch him in It 1 and 2, being the older brother to his previous movie, It, which is very booming. I also won't forget to give credit to the main cast, aka Grace, aka Riley Keough. She did a wonderful, great, and freaking job. It's so hard to tell that she is just playing the role. I think she is really great. Riley Keough is really great. She understands how to be a trauma girl, how to be a sick girl, how to be a girl who have something past her. She's a great actor. And then for the worst father ever, or Richard Armitage, his relationship between him and his fiancée Grace is really great. I'm talking too much about really because this is really great. About the acting, I give this score 8.1 out of 10 for the acting. The makeup artist, the wardrobe, understand this movie pretty well. They maintain a thing which is have to maintain. They are stuck in the lodge.
And we're stuck in a house together.
What do you expect? The injury of the actor really believable. It's like you burn yourself, you burn your hand, you burn your knee. I'm not spoiling things. About makeup and the costume, I give this 8 out of 10. By the way, talking about makeup, do you like my makeup? Comment down below if you like my makeup or not. I think nobody's gonna like this because this is rush makeup. I wanted this to look like an eagle, but I end up look like a rat. Freaking rat. The cinematography, the angle of this movie, and the editing is really fabulous. Pretty fabulous. For example, this scene when Grace stoned looking at the cross-shaped of house and the light behind that house amazed me. It makes my jaw dropped to my knee. You know, it drags me to another world and disgustingly beautiful cinematic. I think this is the highest score of this movie. I give this score 8.5 out of 10. About the story itself, it's not pretty hard to understand the whole story by the first time you watch it. All you need just focus. Don't close your eyes, don't blink. If you desperately really want to blink, just blink your eyes one by one side, not together, not simultaneously, because you won't miss anything from this movie like this. Or if you want to make it easier, you can watch this like 2 times or 3 times to really understand this movie. But because I'm clever and I'm brave, I watched this 4 times. I think the plot is an okay plot, because why does certain things happen and certain things doesn't happen? You know, I make this set is on purpose because I want to make this look horror. Some scene make me confused, and you know, it's look like a twist, but this is not a twist. And slow burn horror movie like this better be payoff at the ending, but this is something I don't get it in this movie. If you already watched Bird Box movie, you will know what kind of ending. This is just piss me off. Like, we're waiting for nothing. So the story, I give this 7.8 out of 10. Not bad, but not good too. Okay, finally we reach the ending of this review. If you are still watching me non-stop talking until this second, until this time, I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys for everything. But before that, I will give this movie a conclusion. For the conclusion, this is a psychological religious movie more than horror movie. No wonder, because the husband of one of the director is also a movie director, but her husband always make movie with religious genre. Maybe this movie is based on his thought. So after counting all of the scores and with all of my consideration, the result of this movie scores is 7.9 out of 10. Basically, the good or the bad movie is based on our opinion. It's based on our personality. You cannot judge me for something I don't like, and you cannot yuck me for something I like. Remember the quotes from Cold Sprouse: don't yuck people young.
Don't yuck other people's yums. Enjoy yourself.
Thank you very much, guys, for watching. I hope you all have a really great day. Please support my channel. Oh, I'm gonna press the prettiest button. Please support my channel by clicking the subscribe button down here so you won't miss any video of me. That sounds like a dying goat. But I'm being serious. I will always upload a video in my channel, so don't forget to click the subscribe button. Turn on the post notification so you won't miss any video from me. Oh my god, it's getting darker here. Don't you think that I don't have lamp? I really have lamp. Laru. Subscribe, bitch.